70th birthday party.
70th?
70th birthday party.
Happy 80th birthday.
Hi, Cy. Happy birthday. I know you're only 70, but you're catching up to me quickly.
This is a birthday?
Hi, happy 80th birthday.
He's only 78.
Okay, whatever.
Then 20 years for the 100th birthday, and then the day after that for 101 day, and then we'll just start counting hours then.
Give you another 30 years.
How many?
30.
Oh, how many are you going to take?
I'm going to take 31.
All I know is that for the past 75 years, I've had a really groovy buddy.
Hey, Cy, my dear, dear friend, 80 good years. I'm catching up to you.
Hi, Cy. We love you. We wish you many, many, many more happy years, and we hope you'll come to see us at Bryce soon. Joe and I wanted to give you a special toast. It's an old Irish blessing. May the bluebird of happiness always feather your nest.
But don't stand on them when they fly by.
You want my words. Seymour, if you're 4 years older than I am, you're lucky you're walking. That's all I can say at this moment. Happy birthday. Cy, the next time we play a job, please try not to go down the wrong way. I know you said you were only going one way, but the cop looked at it a little differently.
Grandpa, happy birthday. I love you. Let's have 80 more years.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I've enjoyed playing with him all these years, especially going to Cape and Springs, West Virginia, recent. And he and Jan are just a delight to be around. So I'm glad to be here today. I wish my wife were here. She's in Connecticut watching her grandkids, but I know that she would have a ball being here as well. Thanks a lot.
Came down to honor Cy's 80th birthday party from Philadelphia, from the northern Zucker side of the clan.
Yeah. Happy tax day, happy birthday.
Well, anyway, what we wanted to find out was when you first met Cy and what year it was.
I met him after the World War II. I was in the Capitol Theater, and I used to meet him. They used to hang around. A lot of musicians hung around on F Street. And after I got out of the theater, we worked together a lot. I did the ice show 35 years. He must have done it about 25.
So he was like, you're a little older than he was, so he used to just hang around to meet you or something?
No, F Street. A lot of the hippie musicians used to meet.
Hippie music? What year was this?
I don't know. Like 47, 48.
Oh, they had hippie music in 47,
Yeah,
48?
well, what do you call these guys that they'd hang around? Then after that, Cy and I played a lot together. My God, I had a job in Richmond for like 25 years, going down there 3-4 times a year. Well, we used to go out of town a lot. One time we got stuck. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and the mechanic was there. He didn't know how to fix the car. We had to get back to Washington. And he kept looking at the car. He didn't know what to do. So one guy in the band knew a little bit, and he fixed it. He got home. But we did a lot of, he taught school. We go to White Sulphur and leave, go in the afternoon, come back at night, get back, he'd go teach. But my God, we did a lot of work together, an awful lot of work.
So it's been about Well, let's see, that would be about 60 years, really. In 60 years you've known Cy.
Yeah.
You said it was in 40?
47, 48.
So
After
almost
the war,
60.
yeah. And he played sax then, you know, he used to play sax. Did you know that? You know that, right?
Yeah, and then he transferred to
bass.
Because he couldn't get any gigs, because you took them all.
Well, you could say that.
You're going to say to Cy for his birthday.
Is it ready?
Oh, this is a video.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it on?
It's a movie camera.
Oh. Hey, Cy, happy birthday.
Can I get about 20 copies or what?
We say happy birthday to Cy, and we're glad he's a part of our family.
We got one more. This is for Cy. Everybody say hi to Cy.
Okay. Hi, Cy. Happy birthday to the sweetest father-in-law anybody could ask for. Mwah.
Hey, Daddy, you know that I always have something to say. And not only do I want to say happy birthday to you, but I want you to know how much I love you and adore you and have a big crush on you and think you are the best, and you're the best daddy, the best grandpa, etc., etc. And we are very lucky to be here with you today.
Hi, Cy. I'm happy that I'm here meeting you for the first time, and I'm looking forward to years and years ahead, at least another decade. That's it. Happy birthday.
Bye.
Happy 80th birthday. We love you very much. Have fun.
And who's this? Well, come on. You wanted to get in there.
Happy 80th, Cy. I hope I get to be there that someday. And it looks like the years and days have done you well. Happy birthday again.
Well, happy birthday there, Cy. It's been nice having you for a customer and a musician and a friend all these years. It's been a real pleasure.
Hi, Cy. Happy 80th birthday, and we're so happy to be with you, Marty and I. And you're such a special person, always so refined and kind, and always there for everybody. We're just so happy to have you as an uncle. You're a very special person, and we're so happy again to be with you, to join you in this celebration of your 80th birthday. Love you, Toby.
Cy, happy birthday. We love you. I think of you, you are the personification of what it's all about to be an uncle. You will always be in my heart. I can't even put into words what you mean to me. All the best for a wonderful life, wonderful future.
Say, Cy, thanks for inviting me. I still can't believe you're 80. This has to be just an excuse for a party or something. This can't be true. But listen, all the best, and let's get together real soon and go bike riding or something.
So we can hear you. Okay, that was very good.
As usual, I'm eating.
Yeah?
That's what I always do.
It's 30. Hi, Cy.
Hi, Cy. What else should I say?
Happy birthday.
What we're going to do is just take the picture of Gary and stick somebody else's words into his moving lips. Whatever you choose, whatever you think is the most appropriate.
I remember one year, in the middle of August, it was really humid and about 100 degrees out. And Cy and I were leaving the shopping center, and we could hardly make it across the parking lot. Of course, Cy always makes the best of everything, so when we get back in the car, he says, "Let's play a game." So he turns up the heat, rolls up the windows, turns the fan on, and says, "First one that quits loses." Man, it started steaming up the windows. People were walking by looking at us. He wouldn't quit. I think I saved both of our lives that day. I opened the door, and man, the coolest 90-degree air came in. And Happy birthday, Si.
No, let's see. Let me think something. What? I gotta play. I gotta think I'm playing. Man, I lost my train of thought.
Tell me when now?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday to Si. I believe in keeping it simple.
Happy birthday.
Si, happy 80th.
Happy birthday, Uncle Si.
That's it.
And happy birthday, Uncle Si. It's good to see you again, and here's to another 80.
Hi, Uncle Si. Happy birthday. Like, my favorite memories are of going to see you backstage at the Ice Capades. That was the best part of my childhood. And more recently, I love watching my Judy Garland DVD with you. I got a lot of insight into her performance by listening to you and watching your reactions to it. Happy birthday and many more. We're glad to be here.
Hi, Si. Great to wish you a happy birthday, and you know that I wish you all the best in the future, and hope we can get together real soon. Good luck.
Hi, Si. I also want to wish you a happy birthday. It's really good to be here to celebrate with you, and hope we can keep it up. Love you.
Si, this is Irma, and I'm saying to you, I still don't believe it. I'm 5 years behind you, and that means if you're 80, I'm 75. That sucks, but you look great. Keep it up, baby.
Seymour, how you doing, man? You're the cheese from Peas and Cheese, right? It's been a long time, and it's been a lot of great years, you know? Believe me, it's great seeing you. Anyway, I wish you a very, very happy birthday, man. I hope I can get to 80 one of these days, and we'll see what happens. But I want to see more of you as we're getting older. Love you. Bye.
Well, I don't know exactly when I met him. It probably had something to do with Herwood. He shares a birthday and birth year with Si. I was thinking that you got to be blessed when you work with people that make it nice to work with and take care of business.
We met 75 years ago. On April the 15th, 75 years ago. Well, actually before that, we were both in the same kindergarten class, in which they used to celebrate the kids' birthdays, you know, when they had two birthdays on April the 15th because of Seymour Zucker. And in those days, when my maiden name was Hilliard Hershowitz, native Washingtonians. Yeah. We lived in the same spot. We went to the same schools together. We went to the Barnard Elementary School. We went to McFarland Junior High School. And next to there was the high school, Roosevelt High School. Then we both went into the He went in the Army, I went in the Navy. And when we got out, we both went to Catholic University to the music school. Oh. He finished, I didn't. I made a mistake and got married. And
Do something fun. So they get to do that. You know.
I know Si. Happy birthday, Si.
Happy birthday, Si. Hi, Si. Happy birthday to you. And with your genes, I'm sure you will have at least 180. So thank you for everything, and it's great to have congratulations on your birthday.
Pop me again.
usually like this.
Bypass all the corny stuff about how he's the inspiration for my life and how, as a father, I feel like I can never measure up to him. But I'd actually like to tell a little story about a few years after my mother died. My dad was dating, and it was a really interesting experience. My parents were dating, and one time my ex-wife and I drove from Ohio. We came to his house. And he wasn't there. I was like, where is he? We drove 8 hours to get here. Well, he's with his girlfriend, and he was irresponsible. It was like a teenager. And it's sort of a precursor to what I'm now going through now that I have a 16 and almost 17. But, he finally got over that and matured again.
I'll tell you, I'm more responsible for his success in the music business than anyone else. Let me tell you why. When I first met Si, he was playing sax and clarinet. And one day I said to him, "Hey Si, you ever think you're playing the wrong instrument?" And he took up bass and became one of the best bass players around.
Okay, I was saying that Si and I go back quite a few years. I first met Si when I was in high school, maybe earlier than that. And Si was writing arrangements for a big band that we used to rehearse at Al Ryan's band. He was an inspiration to me then. We have gone through many years together. We still do a lot of things together. We play flute duets every Wednesday. And Si was best man at Maggie and my wedding. And, so I'll always think of you, Si, and hopefully that you'll have many more good years together. And I love you, and I love your family. I was trying to remember, I remember meeting you when I was much older than I am. 39. How old are you? That's what it's. But I think, Bobby, you introduced me to Si. Because I was in the Army Ground Forces band at the time. And playing a little bit of flute, and Si was playing flute. So maybe that's what we first. We lived on 14th Street? Yeah, okay. And I don't know why I can remember that, but I can't remember what happened next to it. Anyway, as the years went on, we didn't see each other too much, but then maybe the last 10 years or 15 years, we started to reconnect, and he'd become one of my dearest, closest friends. I mean, there's a soul connection there. I love you.
I am Si's baby brother. We're both lucky to be alive because we wanted to kill each other. We tried killing each other many times. Our dining room at 8th and Buchanan had a groove worn around the rug where he used to chase me around the dining room table. I knew he'd never catch him. But one day I got to him, I threw a fork at him, It's stuck in his arm. Let me tell you about this son of a gun. Instead of pulling it out, he taped it to his arm so he could show our mother. I think I am the one really responsible for getting him into music because I was a guitar player before he was. And we were Arthur Jordan's piano company at 13th and G. And I knew that I could get $1 a quarter if I brought a new person in to take lessons. So I said, just take one lesson. I'm going to get the $1.25 and I don't care what you do after that. That's how we got started music and how I got playing music. He was a member of the Lowe's Capitol Boys Band every Saturday morning. And they got free tickets to the movies for playing it. So he said, come on, I'm tired of giving you tickets. I used to go there, put an instrument in my mouth and puffed out my mouth and moved my fingers, but never blew a note. Well, we got tickets to go to the Capitol Theater and the Palace Theater, and we always had more people than tickets, so we'd all go in with our tickets, and then one person would come out with all the passes, give them to everybody else, and then everybody would get into the movies on Saturday. But when we were on good terms, I don't remember ever being on good terms with him. But he would always tear, I was starting to take photographs, and he would always tear up my photographs, and I'd tear up his sheet music. These are all true stories. But as time went on, we've grown to love each other. And I love you really terribly much. I'm so proud of you, brother. Thank you.
You left out one thing, Monty, about your record collection and the finest record collection. Two of the finest record collections in the world were destroyed one afternoon while I sat and watched the two brothers that loved each other. Anyhow,
We broke records by hitting each other over the head with
but I just want to tell you that 75 years ago I had a stroke of love. I was in kindergarten, and in our class they would celebrate our birthdays. Came April the 15th, there was another guy in the class by the name of Zucker, who also celebrated his birthday April the 15th. And I'd say 75 is a long time to have a buddy all those years, right? So God bless you.
Here, I'm Murray Shear, and I've known Si since junior high and high school. And even after we both got out of service, we continued having the greatest friendship, the only one friendship that I've ever had. We played in bands together. In fact, I think I might even go back a little bit farther than some people. And Monty, you mentioned the Capitol Boys Band. There were a lot of us that played in the Police Boys Band and other bands that played in that band. But did you ever try to play saxophone or clarinet in one of those armchair seats? You can't get your instrument in your mouth. But we still play and we still practice. And once in a blue moon, we played for an opening. And we got tickets every Saturday to see the shows at the Lowe's Capitol and the Palace Theater. Many, many memories. I could stand up here for a long time. But those are some of the highlights and some of the memories. And I think that our memories kind of intertwine and line up together. And these are memories of the milestones of our life. Besides, I too love you very much and always think about you. And here's to you, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Good morning, y'all. My name is Ira Safe, and I just wanted to say that over the years I've had a lot of great bands. But the best band I ever heard, that I ever had, and the band that I had the most fun with was the band that had Joe Matee, Zucker, Bobby Silberstein, and Herwood. It was a great band. The Nightingale Club in Alexandria in 1946.
I remember I was living in Arizona. My mom called and said, "Guess what?" And I just said, "You're getting married." And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, we were talking." And I said, "Well, who is he?" And she told me. And I said, "Well, what does he do?" And she said, "He's a musician." I said, "No." Does he have a job? And, we really got along. And I just want to say that you have been an inspiration in my music career just from the people that you know. And I appreciate you being in my life. I really appreciate it. So happy birthday.
I'm Jan Kuhns. And the reason I have the name Kuhn, well, actually, Cy, will you take my name? We've been married for 12 years, so I thought maybe I'd tell you this. But you know what they say about marriage? They say that everybody who is an institution, and everybody who's out wants in, and everybody who's in wants out. So it's been an interesting time to me with Cy and to meet all of you. And I appreciate knowing all of you. I've never seen a family or a group of people quite like this in my life. And it's been a wonderful experience, and I appreciate it.
How you doing? I speak as a newcomer to this town, and Cy is always my bass player because he does the job and it's wonderful to work with. We were coming to the end of the first half of the concert. Cy is to my left and I'm busy turning all these pages that go on forever. And all of a sudden I don't hear the bass. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And because I was very busy, and so we finished the job, the piece. The lights came up, people were milling around, and I finally looked over to Cy, and I find out that his amp is blown up. It just blew up in his hand. Other people, I mention this just to show you the equanimity of Mr. Zucker here. He was as calm as anybody, I believe, anyway, outwardly you were. Other people would have thrown a fit. He didn't throw a fit. We found a way to rig something up. We finished the concert with another amp or playing through the sound system. That's the way we did it. But anyway, he's a calm fella, a nice fella, a wonderful fella to work with, and so you don't make a whole lot of money. You make good music and you work with good people. That's what I wanted to tell you. Thank you.
Well, I'll let you know, there's three things that happen to you when you get older. The first thing is you start to lose your memory. And the second, I can't remember that. Anyways, my brother John talked about Cy being a great musician, but he's also a great teacher. He's been teaching my family music, and we've had a little band going on for 6, 7 years. We call it a Christmas band. And this year I got motivated because we started sounding good. And I said, well, maybe we'll go out and play somewhere in public. So I found a retirement home. and it was great because they couldn't hear. So it was Christmas week that we went. And I guess it was about 9 o'clock in the morning. And we headed out. And we ended up at the retirement home getting ready to play. And everyone there had the flu. So we couldn't play. So we left, and there it is, 9 o'clock in the morning, right around to bang on someone's door just to let us in to play. So we didn't think it'd be great to bang on someone's door. But he's been a great inspiration for us, and I'm glad to do that.
we were booked to play at a senior center, a 1-hour program. Because everybody shows up on time, sizing, unloading all of his equipment, his amp, and so forth. And all of a sudden he realizes he cannot space. Of course, I half hour home, picks up his bass, comes back, just in time to see the band packing up. Oh yeah, the mic didn't work until he got back.